I'm here in Betsy Coed looking for the tallest tree in the UK. It's supposedly 67 metres tall. Looking around me right now, there's a lot of Douglas firs, and it could be any one of these. It's quite hard to tell because there's a steep bank, so there might actually be trees that are taller, but they're actually smaller. They're just higher up on the bank. I'm on the bike today. Obviously there's not many limbs until about halfway up, so it's going to be tricky to get a throw line up there, and I've only brought one today, so if I get it stuck it's going to have to stay there. So wish me luck. See you guys in a bit. Having a better look round, this is definitely a contender. She's big. Let's get up this one. Let's have a look from the top. Have a cup of tea up there. It's really hard to get a sense of scale, but I'd say I'm pretty decent with the throw line, and that's as high as I can get it, which is pretty much one of the lowest branches. Just throwing it handheld. I think I'd need the big shot if I was going to climb anything any bigger. Right, I'm ready. Tied the bag to the tail of the line so I can pull it up the tree and just put it on the bottom limb so no one steals it. Ready. So all the trees here are massive. Excited to get to the top. Have a cup of tea. Try not to rock the limb too much because there's that tear out right there. We're in. So I've got my rucksack on my back with my lunch in. Never actually climbed with a rucksack. Feels a bit weird. Let's get up here. Full on feel like a, I don't know, like an ape in jungle. The main thing I need to worry about is not doing something stupid with my system and letting it go. There's no way. I don't want to pass it to me. Moving up, put my side stuff on, placing over. And I'm on my own, so I just need to watch what I'm doing. Make sure I'm concentrating. I don't drop anything. Or fall. Let's hope not. Oh, beautiful tree. It's a dead piece. Need to be paying attention to that as well. It's alive. How peaceful is this? Mega peaceful. So cool. The girth of these limbs. Love to cut a tree like this down. I seem to have quite a lot of American viewers. To be honest, I'm really interested in working in America and Canada. If there's anyone who's got any contacts who owns a company or knows that their company takes on foreigners to come work for them, whether it's semi-temporary or on a more full-time basis, I'd be really interested. It's just the longest then. Have to be careful with these sloped branches. I don't go slipping off the end. Full on like a ladder. I think I'm going to start isolating two limbs at once, just a bit safer. I don't know if I've maxed out my climbing line now, but seems pretty heavy, just the weight of it. Might actually do a redirect. Yeah, it's just the weight of the line. So the line is 45 meters long. It just touches the floor now. Wow. Okay. I was questioning whether it was 60 meters, but I think it is. Still got a long way to go, and that's 45 meters. Apart from this little section, maybe 40 meters. Let's keep going. Wow, I'm really surprised that it's that far already. You know, the weight of the rope is auto tending my hitch climber. That's how much weight is on the bottom, pulling right through. You know, I do a lot of broadleaf, big broadleaf trees, but in the UK, big broadleaf trees are, you know, 25 to 35 meters. You're doing well to get anything over 30 to 35 meters. That's a really tall broadleaf tree. This is just a monster. The plan wasn't to do this solo. I was meant to be coming with my friend Brian, but he's a bit ill today, so I decided to come anyway. It is best to climb with two people. Just having someone to rescue you. But I'm not doing any cutting. I'm fairly confident in my ability. So, and I got you guys. Not truly alone. The view at the moment. Packed a sandwich and some snacks. I'm mostly excited for the flask of tea. 2-hour journey to get here on my bike. This is why I need to be more cautious with my placements. It's obviously shredding the thinner branches. Often with trees like this, they just get so long, and there's a lot of weight there, even on something of a small diameter, because of all the needles, and it just sheds off. It grows so long, it sheds. Getting a lot more crowded now, the crown. It splits off in a second. Slow and steady. Up and up and up. How is that? Particularly nicely. I cannot go any higher. Wow. I might make a series out of this, get a real long tape measure and actually start measuring trees, just to really find out which one is the tallest. It says this is 67 meters, but it's not 100% confirmed. The tallest tree, I believe, in Wales and England is by Lake Burnway. One of them fell down and they carved it into a wooden hand, but I think it was joint tallest with a neighbouring Douglas fir. This is apparently a coastal Douglas fir, which is an American species, which will allow it to grow a little bit taller than our Douglas firs. The tallest might be here and I just might not have found it, but looking around, they all look pretty similar height. It's definitely above 60 metres anyway. It's a really, really tall tree. It's maxed out my line and then some. So I've got a 45 metre line and it's way off the ground. So it's definitely into the 60 metres, which is tall for a British tree. I'm going to have a cup of tea now and chill out. I don't think anyone's earned a cup of tea as much as me in this moment. Oh, it's hot. Cheers. Let's go find a lower branch to have my sandwiches. Nice sometimes just to have the peace and quiet to get away. I think that's why I like tree work so much. You know, as soon as you get up the tree, you're alone, and it's quite comforting. I think a lot of people find it quite scary, but I like it. I'm gonna chill here a bit longer and then I'm gonna get down. If you want to climb any of these trees, I'll leave the location down in the description. It's definitely worth a little day out, even if it's just for a walk if you're not a tree climber. Betsy Coed is a beautiful place. All of Wales is really. Get down there if you've not been. Really worth the visit. For my rough calculations, it was only just over 50 metres, so it's definitely not the tallest in this woodland. They do say it is here, so maybe I'll have to come back and keep looking. Maybe on an episode 2. I definitely want to check out the one around Lake Vernway. Check that one out. I'll bring some sort of measuring device for that one. Thanks for watching that. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.